Welcome back to Soap Family, your ultimate soap opera fix. Today, we've got something super exciting to celebrate. It's Michael Mealor's 7th anniversary as Kyle Abbott. So let's dive into this amazing milestone. A huge shout out to Michael Mealor for an amazing 7 years on Y&R. What a journey it's been. Before Mealor stepped into the spotlight, Kyle Abbott faced quite the casting challenge. We had 3 different adult Kyles come and go, but none of them stuck around for too long. But Mealor stepped in, grabbed the role, and totally made it his own. When Kyle made his comeback in 2018, it totally caught fans off guard. He was carrying a massive chip on his shoulder, like, seriously, the size of Mount Rushmore? And guess what? He even joined forces with Victor Newman to take down Jack. How wild is that, right? Wow, that was an insane move. Honestly, we were all on the edge of our seats wondering if we could really support him. Mealor totally nailed it, and his chemistry with Hunter King's Summer had us all hooked right from the beginning. And just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, here come Kyle and Lola. Who else is reminiscing about that epic love triangle? Kyle's journey is one for the books. He transformed from a spoiled rich kid into a man grappling with love and the weight of responsibility. His journey really took off when he discovered he had a son, Harrison. Wow, that moment was a total game changer for Kyle. And let me tell you, Mealor really stepped up his game, showcasing some of his best performances as he made that incredible transition from a reckless playboy to a devoted father. There's no way we can discuss Kyle without bringing up Diane's jaw-dropping comeback from the dead. Wow, that storyline really pushed Kyle to rethink everything he believed. His journey has been absolutely amazing to follow. But you know what? One thing that's still the same. It's the chaos in his love life. So we all know that Kyle and Summer are totally meant to be, right? But man, their relationship has really been through the ringer. And you know who's behind it all? Yep, it's Phyllis. With Phyllis always meddling and plotting, it's no surprise that Skyle ended up in shambles. But let's get real here. Are they truly over? Phyllis's kidnapping totally sent Summer running straight back into Kyle's arms, like, literally. What a twist. And hey, we can't overlook the fact that Victor Newman totally supports this couple. We all know that when Victor sets his sights on something, he usually makes it happen. But wait, there's a twist. Kyle's exciting new romance with Claire. So Kyle and Claire's relationship is really heating up, and it looks like we could be on the brink of a major move-in moment at the Abbott mansion. Kyle hinted to Claire that she should bring some of her stuff over once the renovations wrap up. While he didn't outright ask her to move in, it definitely feels like that's the direction things are going. This is where it really starts to get exciting. Get ready, because Claire moving into the Abbott mansion is definitely going to stir up some serious drama. It looks like Victoria could be facing a pretty big issue here. She's super protective of Claire and might not be quite ready for her to take such a huge step. Next up, we've got Cole Howard, Claire's dad, and he might just feel like things are speeding along a bit too quickly. And hey, we can't overlook Victor Newman. So, here's the deal. He's already got his doubts about Claire and Kyle's relationship, and if she decides to move in, we might just be in for some explosive drama. Victor is a total master at manipulation, and if he decides it's time to end this relationship, you better believe he won't think twice about pulling some strings. And let's not forget about Summer. So, we all know that Summer is definitely not over for Kyle, right? And if Claire decides to move in, things could get really interesting. It might just spark that fire in her to start fighting for him all over again. Could Summer be the one to throw a wrench in Kyle and Claire's romance? Could Victor swoop in and influence Kyle to pick Summer instead of Claire? So here we are with Kyle and Claire looking pretty solid, but you know how Y&R loves to keep us on our toes with those unexpected twists. Claire moving into the Abbott mansion? This could totally be the beginning of the end for this romance. With family drama, Victor's strategic plays, and Summer still hanging around, it looks like a bumpy ride is ahead. All right, let's dive into one possible scenario. Kyle and Claire take the big step of moving in together. But soon, the pressures from the outside world begin to put a strain on their relationship. So, picture this. Claire starts to feel like she's under a microscope, constantly being judged, while Kyle finds himself caught in the middle, torn between her and his family. What a dilemma, right? If Summer really cranks up her sabotage game, Kyle could find himself reminiscing about their history, particularly with Victor's words echoing in his mind. Okay, hold up. What if Claire is the one who makes the big decision to leave? Mind blown, right? If she comes to the conclusion that being with Kyle means facing endless drama, she could decide to step back before things escalate further. Wow, this could totally set the stage for Kyle to reignite his romance with Summer, just like Victor envisioned. Can we just take a moment to appreciate Michael Mealor? He has absolutely nailed the role of Kyle over these past 7 years. We're all on the edge of our seats, eager to see what's coming up next for him. We've got a lot going on with Kyle, from reigniting that spark with Summer to navigating the ups and downs with Claire. And let's not forget the drama of the Abbott-Newman feud. Buckle up, because Kyle's adventure is just getting started. So, you have any thoughts about it? Please share in the comment section below, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon.